K-pop demon hunters dominated Halloween 2025. EJAE went as Derpy, REI AMI went as Zoey, and folks all over the country turned trick-or-treating into a K-pop concert. Kids belted out songs, teens rocked long purple braids, parents, grandparents, and even pets joined the festivities. But pulling the costumes together was a different story. The lack of official costumes led to some serious stress and creative DIY tinkering for many parents. And for Korean Americans, it was a surreal night. After growing up in America being teased and bullied for their heritage, to suddenly see it celebrated by everyone, regardless of their background, generated mixed emotions. Today, let's dive into how a film, a craze, and a community collided to make Halloween 2025 unforgettable.
Are you fully prepared for Halloween and everybody being roomy?
I am so excited. Like, we have a bet with the other girls, like with Audrey and Ray, and we're just like, I wonder which character is going to be the most popular.
According to Google's Frightgeist, the top 5 Halloween costume searches this year were all characters from K-pop demon hunters: Rumi, Zoey, Mira, Jinu, and Baby Saja. Even Derpy the Tiger made it into the top 10 at number 8. Search engines lit up with phrases like Zoey costume and Rumi braids tutorial. Parents, teens, and even adults couldn't get enough. Kids begged their parents to rock costumes of their favorite characters. The film's vibrant, over-the-top outfits were just too iconic to resist. This wasn't just a few fans. This was a full-on craze.
I was a girl. I couldn't find my own place.
K-pop Demon Hunters dropped on Netflix on June 20th, and within a few months, it became the most-watched title in Netflix history. Given the immense popularity of the film, you'd think that there would be tons of officially licensed costumes ready to go for Halloween. But that wasn't the case.
Here is the problem. These costumes are almost impossible to find. Netflix partnered with Spirit Halloween to sell official merchandise. They sold out fast.
Netflix approached costume manufacturers 12 to 18 months before the release of the movie. But manufacturers weren't interested, since they didn't want to take a risk on an unknown title. But when the popularity of the movie went through the roof, everyone started scrambling. Retailers like Spirit Halloween rushed a few costumes onto shelves, but they instantly sold out.
Out of Spirit of Halloween's, everyone severely underestimated K-pop demon hunter. There's nothing here.
There were some official products available on the Netflix website, but they were super expensive, and many families couldn't justify spending that much on a costume. So desperate parents did what parents do best. They improvised, and that's when the real fun began.
I'm on a serious mission to either 1, find the sold out costume, or 2, find things that we can make it look like she has the costume.
Enter the DIY costume hustle. Forget buying everything in one neat little package. This Halloween, it was all about crafting costumes from scratch, foraging through arts and crafts stores, rummaging through thrift stores, and getting handy with a glue gun.
So here I am just placing it on the back just to see where it would look the best.
Spending late nights hunched over fabric to cobble together a K-pop costume may be a thankless job, but the payoff was amazing. Watching the kids' faces light up when they saw their very own Huntrix outfit or Derpy onesie made everything worth it.
Thank you so much for your support, guys. Let me know if you have any questions.
But let's be real, the hardest part wasn't just finding the right fabric. It was getting the details just right. Rumi's purple braids? Parents were diving deep into online tutorials to figure out how to create that signature look. But Halloween 2025 wasn't just about dressing up the kids. K-pop demon hunters took over entire families. Parents, teens, and even grandparents were getting in on the fun, creating a full-on family affair.
I was a ghost, I was alone. We run the town. You're all I can think of. Every drop I drink. Better sit down for the
For many families, this was a rare opportunity to come together and bond across generations.
We're going up inside.
And let's not forget about the pups, because even the dogs got in on the K-pop action. Who could resist a doggo dressed as a character from K-pop demon hunters?
Listen, 'cause I'm preaching to the choir. Underneath your skin. Can I get the mic a little higher? I can be a sanctuary.
Now, Halloween isn't just about costumes. K-pop demon hunters fans decked out their homes with full-on K-pop flair. Halloween decorations this year were vibrantly different, with entire houses transformed into Huntrix headquarters with flashing LED lights, mimicking the aesthetic of the film's bold, high-energy style.
I was a ghost, I was alone. One who loved your sin. I live too large, try to dun. Who loved your sins.
While everyone was having a good time, some Korean-American adults couldn't help but pause to reflect. For those who grew up going to elementary school in the US, it wasn't uncommon to be teased or even bullied for their name, for how they looked, for how they spoke, or for what they ate. Halloween was especially strange because there were no Korean characters to dress up as. Halloween was a painful annual reminder that they were quote-unquote the other. So to suddenly see folks of all backgrounds coming together to celebrate while dressed as Korean characters was a lot to process.
When I was growing up in Southern California, I distinctly remember a time where someone asked me where I'm from. And when I would say, oh, I'm Korean, more often than not, the answer would be, no, you're not, you're Chinese, or you're Japanese, because there's no such place as Korea. And this was like way before kimchi became popular, way before K-pop and K-drama and Korean skincare. To come back from an elementary school parade and see so many kids and even the parents of the kids dressed up as K-pop demon hunters, and to have the Halloween parade also do dance numbers and sing-alongs where every single kid and virtually every parent was singing along, knew the words and knew the steps. I think my point is that my 7-year-old self never could have fathomed this. I mean, that people were speaking and singing in Korean. People wanted to go to Korea. People wanted to eat Korean food. My mom still does not believe that people eat and love kimchi to this day. Yeah, keep in mind, when I was growing up, people told me that Korea didn't exist, that I was obviously mistaken, and that I was either Chinese or Japanese. Yeah, it's been incredibly remarkable, lovely to see, and quite honestly, healing for my inner 7-year-old to see. A deep thought for you while you are gorging on Reese's peanut butter cups. Happy Halloween.
Who knows how long the goodwill from this movie will last? But for many Korean Americans, Halloween 2025 is a holiday that they will not soon forget. What started as a surprise hit movie became a full-blown cultural phenomenon, and this Halloween will forever be remembered as the year K-pop demon hunters took over. Costumes, decorations, even the family dog. For Korean Americans, it wasn't just about rocking a K-pop jacket or singing along to the latest hits. It was about seeing an entire culture finally embraced and celebrated, helping to ease the way for the next generation. As the streets filled with kids dressed as their favorite characters, and parents turned their homes into K-pop shrines, it was clear that this Halloween wasn't just about who collected the most candy. At a time when we're all so divided, K-pop demon hunters came along at just the right time to give everyone a little escape from reality, to take a breath, and to remind us what it feels like to be part of a community.